Welcome to the Smart Business Show. This is episode 7. Today we're going to talk about overtime. This is another chunk out of my manifesto, which you can get on curtismchale.ca/subscribe. Overtime is something that you used to get paid extra for, right? You'd work overtime, you get time and a half, and it was awesome because you'd work more and get more. But when you're working for yourself, 90% of the time you work overtime, it's because you did something stupid. You said yes when you should have said no, and you didn't plan properly. Sure, they happen on occasion, but typically there's no good reason for it. The goal with running your own business should be to live a life that keeps your family and work in balance. So yeah, there's going to be seasons when you're spending a little more time working. There's going to be seasons when you're spending a little more time with your family. I took most of yesterday off to be with my wife and my kids, who were all kind of sick, and help my wife out. That was a day that I took to be more with my family. The thing that we need to do most to make sure that we keep our life in balance and that we're not working overtime is use our own little superhero. It's called the word no. No, we will not take on your project. No, we cannot do this in 24 hours. No, I'm sorry, that's the weekend. I don't work on weekends. We will not take so many projects that we're overworked. When we have to do overtime, we will not just push it on our employees. We will make sure that those who did not say no adequately, those who put the projects into overtime, so our project managers, our sales staff, the boss will be there too. Even if they can't help with the project, they'll be there making sure that there is freshly buttered scones and coffee for those that have to finish off the project. The best thing you can do to make sure you're running an awesome business is to say no, and say no lots. Say no to the wrong types of clients. Set realistic expectations for launch of products. Tell the clients that what their requirements are to be able to launch this on time. And if they cannot meet it, do not launch. That is not your problem. You need to make sure that your clients are fulfilling their end of the deals as well. And that's why we work with our ideal clients who will fulfill their end of the deal as well. If we do end up working overtime, we will do after action reviews. We will identify the reasons that led to that overtime, that led to that work that we shouldn't have had to do, and we will ruthlessly cut them out of our work. If we define that this client that we just worked for actually wasn't our ideal client because they required overtime work or for whatever other reason, we will tell them no on the next project. We will say, I'm sorry, we are not willing to work together anymore. We think that we are no longer a good fit and you need to find someone that is a better fit. We're going to do all this because the greatest asset to our business is actually the people that work with us. That's what really matters. By us serving our people well, by making sure that they live a life that is balanced, that they get to go accomplish their goals outside of work, they can then serve our clients the best. And happy clients can help spread our network more. Having our people around regularly, ongoing, as consistent contacts for our clients is really what our clients want, and it's what we want too, because training someone to come into our process is way more work than it's worth. So we need to make sure that the people working with us, they're living balanced lives, that they're getting paid on time, paid promptly, and that we value them, that if we have to work overtime, we figure out why we had to and we cut that out of our work.